Today's topic is healing reaction. The so-called healing reaction is something that is quite unique. Even if in the Chinese medicine, the traditional Chinese medicine, this is also very, very hard for normal people to understand. The so-called healing reaction is a kind of reaction from your body when you do Pai Da La Jing. It happens like this. I would use a river flow as an example. Let's say there is a river there. You build a dam there. That is the blocked area. If it is not in the rainy season, it's not flooding, the water flows peacefully. The river here doesn't feel much blockage. The pressure is not so big. But if it is raining season and the water flows becomes much stronger, the dammed area will face much bigger pressure. Okay? And that is energy. That can be even used to generate electricity. So the same thing happens in our own body. In our body, it's full of meridians, which means the channels where the energy moves. Okay? Once you do Tai Da, slapping, and also La Jing, stretching, that will stimulate the system. So the qi or the energy flow will be much stronger. Then all the blocked areas, the blocked areas in your body, in the meridian, will face much stronger pressure. Hence, you will feel the pain, sore, numbness. This is what we call healing reaction. This is something good, something very positive. That means, number one, it's a very excellent diagnosis, showing exactly where your problems exist. Number two, it is also healing, because that is the confrontation between the yin and yang. Also, the energy trying to going through the blocked area. So it's a kind of confrontation there. That is why you have all these kind of reactions. So in other words, the healing also happens in this way. Once the energy flow is strong enough, it will go through, unblock the blockages, go through the blocked area, then the so-called disease of the blockage will become, and that's how the healing happens. Okay? Yet, because healing reactions happen in such a suffering way, most people may feel panic, feel frightened. So this is something we should really pay attention. First of all, you have to keep in mind, this is something good. It's a gift from God. It helps you with diagnosing and also with the healing. And once you do have these healing reactions, what do? The easiest way is to think first, okay, this is something positive that is happening in our body. Okay? If you think in that way, the whole flowing of energy would be much, much better. Okay? And also your pain and the suffering degree will decrease. Okay? Number two, you can always talk to your body. Talk to that suffering area with those 4 sentences from a book, an American book called Zero Limit. Okay, these are very beautiful sentences. You can just say, to that area, to whatever you feel, maybe it's numb, it's pain, it's coughing, you can say, I'm sorry. Talk to that area, to your own body. I'm sorry, please give me. Thank you, I love you. You have to talk it in a very sincere way, deeply from your heart. Then your body will react to you in a very positive way. They are very, very cooperative. Believe me, every single cell in your body is alive, is a living being. They know what you mean. They know your will. So another issue is people might say, okay, for the pain I can feel, I can say, and also the sound I can see, I can feel, right? What about the other things like coughing, like fatigue, constipation, insomnia, and extremely painful? And sometimes people even get fainted, okay? They think this is all getting worse. Let's say if you have something you can check out, let's say your blood pressure, your sugar level, might get even higher. Then again you get frightened. Please, believe me, this is the typical good, positive healing reactions. That means the healing is happening. This is only temporary, okay? The final result after this will be all positive, okay? It's like flushing, okay, in your toilet. If it is blocked, the water level in it gets higher and higher. But once the pressure is high enough, it's breaking through, then all the water will disappear. That's exactly how and what happens in our own body. The issue in most people's mind is that, okay, how do I know this is healing reaction or not? This is the conclusion, okay? All the changes after or during the pyrolysis is healing reaction. Because some reactions will be good, okay? Let's say the pain, alleviated, the coughing is gone. That you think is good. What about those who are, those which are getting worse? It's the same. Maybe the pain gets even higher, blood pressure, sugar level get higher, that is also healing reactions. So if you always keep that in mind, everything will be more positive. Physically, psychologically, and even mentally. Then healing will happen in a more positive way. Plus, you have to also keep in mind, many of the so-called healing reactions, you may know, you may even expect, because you know you've got high blood pressure, you've got this pain, that pain. But some of the healing issues or healing reactions you might even know. It's unknown to you and even unknown to your doctors, because there are so many different blocks in your different meridians. So only by doing pyrolysis, when the healing reaction happens, then you know you got this problem, you got this blockage, you got this disease. So this is all for helping you. So in that way, you'll always be very grateful to the healing reactions. So much for today. Thank you for your watching.